Peace, peace, peace. Oh my god, my hair is all sticking up, whatever. So first of all, I want to say peace to everyone. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now. I myself has kind of been, laying low. I've been to myself even before this whole pandemic. I kind of been feeling the push to kind of isolate myself. So I was already kind of in isolation mode when all of this started to hit the fan, and now I decided to make a video. I knew I needed to make a video because I needed to remain consistent, and I kind of let some time go by, but I decided today was going to be the day that I went on ahead and made the video because it's my birthday and I wanted to do my makeup and all of that good stuff. So I said, well, what better time to do a video than today? So for my birthday, I am sharing it with you all, and I just wanted to share a couple of things that I have been utilizing during this time. We all know that right now the big pandemic is happening in regard to the coronavirus or COVID-19, whatever. And so we know, people are getting sick. People are getting sick left and right. In the field in which I work, people are getting sick. People are afraid to tell people that they're getting sick because they don't want to have to stop working. They don't want to have to stop making money. It's just like a whole lot of stuff that's going on right now. And I decided that at first I was going to say, I wasn't going to do anything, but I've been kind of sitting back and I've just been paying attention to how things have been going on, and it just seems like there's a lot of panic and people aren't really sure what to do. They don't know, what's happening. Even, the people that seem to have the answers for everything seem to be drawing a blank right now because it's just like, it's too much. So what we do know about the coronavirus is that it is a virus, right? It starts off as a virus. It attacks the nasal cavity, the sinuses, and the throat. That's where it dwells, and then it goes down to the lungs. Right? If I'm wrong, correct me. Hey, we all students at the end of the day. So personally, I do not get the flu shot. Now, I don't want to turn this into a whole conspiracy video or anything like that. I'm just going to share a couple of things that I use on a regular basis, and since this whole pandemic has been going on, that I have been using in order to help me to keep my immune system strong and to fight off any virus. So that's any virus. So I'm not going to just say COVID-19, but that's what's happening right now. So I personally, I don't get the flu shot. I don't really get sick like that. Like I might get like a sniffle, or like I'll start to feel the symptoms of getting sick, but I always knock it out before it turns into anything crazy, right? I don't get sick for long periods of time. It don't take me out the game, none of that like that, as far as when it comes to like colds and the flu and all of that stuff like that a lot of people experience. I don't really deal with that type of stuff. I can't even tell you the last time I was sick to the point where I couldn't function as far as a flu type of symptom or anything. I can't tell you that. And I believe it has to do with the fact that whenever it starts, like I start to feel any type of tickling in the throat, I attack it by all means. So we know that in order to boost your immune system, these are some things that we know. We know that vitamin C helps us to boost our immune system. So we need to be dosing up heavily on our orange juice, on our oranges. We need to be getting high doses of vitamin C into our system. We know that we need to wash our hands. Like that's a given. Like we know we need to wash our hands. We know we need to get our vitamin C up. But I feel like we are so afraid of the virus that all of the common sense things that we know to work as far as boosting our immune system is kind of like going out the window right now, and people are going directly into panic mode. And it's like people are just waiting to get sick. Like they'll feel some type of symptom and they just sit there and literally just wait for the symptom to get worse and then turn into something, and they go to the hospital and they're asking for the COVID test and all of this stuff like that. we don't even want it to get to that point. So how do we avoid for it to get from the point of exposure to sickness? Okay, so we strengthen the immune system, right? So we know for a fact that vitamin C boosts the immune system. A couple of things that I have been doing is, first of all, I loaded up on oranges, so I have a whole crap ton of oranges. Drinking orange juice every single day. Lots and lots of water. You know, we all know about the alkaline, all of that good stuff. But my mother blessed me with this video and the introduction of this guy by the name of Rasa Yana. I hope I'm saying his name right. Rasa Yana. Anyway, so he was talking about the virus or whatever, and it was some things that I looked up too that coincide with what he was saying. So if you look up how to cure the coronavirus, or how do you cure, what are the cures of coronavirus, or how do you aid in the fighting of coronavirus, and it's going to tell you heat. So I had read somewhere that like 80 degrees kills the virus, between 80 and 90 degrees kills the virus. Sunlight, if you put your clothes or put yourself in sunlight for 2 hours, that would kill the virus. Like, so I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, cool. So that means I'm going to just drink some tea every night, every morning, and I'm going to crank the heat up in my house. And, you know, in my head, I'm thinking like, shoot, that's good enough. But Rasa Yana has a technique that makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. So basically, I recorded some footage of myself actually doing a virus-killing citrus steam. So basically what you're doing is you're taking citrus, so lemon, oranges, limes, whatever you got, the orange peels, the lemon peels. I put like the whole lime in there. I just cut it up in like fours. I threw the whole lime in there, and half an onion and sea salt. So you're putting this all in a pot, you letting it boil, you putting your face in it, and you're breathing it in deeply so that steam hits you right there at the sinus, and that's going to kill infection, right? So they said that between 80 and 90 degrees is what kills the virus. And if you look and see what temperature does water boil at, it's at 200 degrees. So if you breathing in that steam, you're killing that virus. Now, mind you, I don't have any symptoms whatsoever. I did the steam around 11 o'clock this morning, and mucus was coming up just a little bit because I'm not sick. But there's no way that you're not going to come into contact with this virus. Like, it's airborne, so it's everywhere. Rather you just go to the grocery store, you can quarantine yourself and go to the grocery store, or go to the gas station one time and contract the virus. So every single time that you go out, or every single day, we just got to make this is our new normal. I'm steaming twice a day. He recommended steaming in the morning, and at night, take off all your clothes, taking a hot shower. All of that stuff is going to kill the virus. The virus can live in your hair, so you want to make sure that you're washing your hair. Like, this stuff is real. At the end of the day, like, I wanted to sit back to see how things was unfolding, but it's real. You know what I mean? Like, it's reasons behind all of this, but this is not what my channel was about. My channel was about, holistic and cures and remedies and things of that nature. So I did the Rasa Yana steam, I want to say about 11 a.m. It is now 3 p.m. and I can still feel like mucus draining from my sinuses, because what happens with the coronavirus is that the mucus fills up in the lungs, and then people are drowning in mucus. Practically, like, that's pretty much what's happening. So if you rid yourself of all the mucus in your body, like every single day, you coughing up any phlegmness in your body, and you're not even sick, you're not showing any symptoms, it's not going to have time to cultivate in the lungs and turn into what we know as the coronavirus, which is killing people. So something else that I've been doing, like I said, I've been drinking tea, super hot tea. This is elderberry tea. Elderberry, rose hip, hibiscus tea is absolutely delicious. But I just been doing random teas, but I've been drinking tea all throughout the day, making sure my fluids is up. With any ailment, you want to make sure your fluids is up. You want to make sure your vitamin intake is up. You want to make sure your immune system is good. Like, we're doing the same things that we're doing with if we were to get sick with any. Also, a couple of other things. I'm trying to make this video quick. I don't want it to be rushed. I want to get the information out there, but at the same time, I don't want to waste y'all time. So I'm just trying to tell y'all everything that I know, what I've been doing. Like, I'm around my loved ones. I haven't been sick. Like, I don't want to make anybody say I want to bring it home to nobody, but more than likely with the way things are going, everyone is going to come into contact with this virus. So, I learned about BioPocket a long time ago. You guys can look this up on your own. This is an alcohol-free hand sanitizer that continues to work after it dries. And this is from Sweden. So I've been using this to, protect myself from, regular germs or whatever. Like I said, the elderberry tea, I was gifted this by a friend. This is called Albus Inhaler, a natural aromatherapy blend that makes the nasal passages feel cleaner, helps endure seasonal discomfort. So basically, you just open this up, you put it to your nose, and it just man, I could feel it. It go straight down to like, woo, it open you all the way up, okay? So this is a blessing. This is a super blessing, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to keep the lungs clear. We want to be able to breathe deep and not have any type of mucus or anything, any of that nasty, none of that. We want to make sure we're breathing deep. And if this mucus is trying to come up, guys, you guys should already know this, but it's a lot of people who swallow their mucus. Don't swallow your mucus. Spit it out. Like, get that nasty, toxin, disgusting stuff out of your body. You want to get that out of your body. That is not pure. That is ailment. That is sickness. That is illness that's trying to come out your body. Spit it out. Spit it up. Spit it out. So that's just a couple of things that I wanted to bring to you guys. Let me know what you guys have been doing in order to stay healthy. Let me know if you've been experiencing symptoms. I know a lot of people have been experiencing symptoms. They don't know what to do. If you can't taste or breathe or smell, sense, and you can't taste, that is the virus trying to attack you. I'm not going to say it's necessarily the coronavirus, but that is a virus that is trying to attack you. Make sure you are doing what you know to do. These remedies have been working for years and years and years. These are remedies that our grandparents did. When they didn't have access to the hospital and, top of the line healthcare, they did these remedies and they made it a really, really long time. So we need to go back to what we know. We know that herbs work. So at the end of the day, if you're experiencing things like that, take it back to the old school. Or what's the worst that can happen? You take advice from me or Rasa Yana or somebody, a crazy hotep or whatever y'all want to call it. What's the worst that can happen? At the end of the day, these are all things that God gave us, right? So if you decide to breathe in some orange, lemon, onion water that Ashanti told you to breathe in some orange, lemon, onion water, and the worst that can happen is that it opens your lungs up, or you just breathe in some orange, lemon, onion water. You know what I mean? So I would advise to just consult your doctor, whatever, do what y'all do. But I'm just letting y'all know what works for me. Ever since I've done the steam at 11 a.m., mucus has been coming out. If you feel congested, hey, it worked for me. You should try it. If you don't want to try it, exit now. If you like what I have to offer, like, comment, and subscribe. I promise to be more consistent. It's been a lot going on. I have been moving. This coronavirus stuff has been going on. I haven't had a space to really film, so I'm in just at my dining room table on some impromptu stuff right now. But hey, I felt really inclined to make this video today. This is what I wanted to do for my birthday. Make this video. So I thank you all for even watching my videos. If you watch one of my videos, it's the first time you ever seen my videos, welcome. I appreciate you. I hope you come back. I hope you enjoy what I said. Like I said, if you got some other remedies, I read a post that was going viral saying that elderberry wasn't good for you, but I've always known elderberry to be good for your immune system, so I'm gonna go with what I know. I ordered some slippery elm, which was a recommendation of Rasa Yana, and I ordered some elderberry syrup for myself and my family. Look, I'm trying to be standing on the other side. A lot of people ain't gonna make it out of this, and I'm trying to be standing on the other side. So if you meet this video, if this video reaches you, I hope that this brings you peace and that you share with others. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for joining me, and have a blessed day.